It's that time of year again. Soon you will all be graduating, leaving high school, and looking for your further career endeavors. In this video, we're going to take a look at film schools, art schools, online film academies. Are they just a scam? Or are they well worth the money? Are film schools a scam? Yes, they are way overpriced for the education that you get. Are online film academies a scam? Yes, you're spending money learning something you can learn for free on the internet, or you can put money into gear like cameras and lights. So why do I think that film schools are a scam? Well, they aren't, but they are. They're very expensive to go to most film art schools. And it takes a lot to get into these schools. So, yeah, they can be a scam because most of the time people who go to film schools, they never graduate with a job. It's always up to you to figure out if you can get a job or not. Then this also depends on what kind of job are you looking for in the film industry. Are you looking for director jobs or cinematographer jobs or acting jobs? So does that make school worth it? Not in my opinion. You can really take that money that you would have spent in film school and go out and make your own film as a director. You're going to start at the same level that most people who leave film school start at. Now, most people who leave film school, they're probably not going to have much to show for it. Maybe a short student film, and that's about it. But if you sink money into a feature-length film, then you have some kind of proof of concept or proof of ability that will put you a little bit further ahead than most other people. It will also put you ahead in certain situations like joining unions, something like the DGA. This is why most people who leave film school never work in the business, because you have to work your way up to a level within the union. You have to have so many hours worked on set before they let you into the union. Then you also have to have some superior, some kind of key grip or gaffer if you're in that realm, or first AC, somebody to vouch for you to be able to join the union. Now, let's move to online film academies. Are they worth the money? No. Are they a scam? More than likely, yes. I haven't gone to any online film academies because I already went to a very low budget film school. Let's say that, low cost film school that I'll talk about in a minute. What are you going to learn in an online film academy? Maybe some camera, maybe some editing, maybe some lighting, but you're watching and not doing. Maybe you want to start a wedding videography business, or you want to shoot interviews, or you want to do all this stuff. It would probably be a good start to watch some of those videos, but you can get most of that information for free on YouTube. What they're not going to give you is hands-on experience, actual hands-on cameras and different lenses and pulling focus and lighting and set design and how all these groups work together to achieve something. That's something that you will get in certain film schools, but you definitely will not get that online. A second, networking. Networking you will not get an online film academy. If you want to be in the actual film business, I'm not talking about doing weddings, and I'm not talking about doing some internet videos for YouTube, or I'm not talking about any of this. This is things you can learn on your own and build your business as you go. Anybody can learn these skills. But what I'm talking about is true networking to work in the film and high-end commercial industry, which also requires you to be in a union. And some of this has to do with location. If you are living in Montana or Iowa, your chances of working on film sets are pretty zero. You have to be in a state that is making films in order to get into films. Places like New York, Florida, North Carolina, Georgia, and Texas, and of course, New Mexico, and of course, California. Without getting hands-on set experience, you're going to be pretty much at zero, just like everybody else. Some film schools offer set experience, like North Carolina School of the Arts is very good because they have studios and lots of lighting equipment and cameras that the students are allowed to take freely. Learning by doing is the only way to actually achieve a job in the film industry. But it's no guarantee. It's never a guarantee. Networking is a great thing to get you jobs in the future. One job leads to another job. That's the way the network works in the film industry. I had a friend in school. He got me a job as a PA on a commercial shoot, and I met new people on that commercial shoot, and then it led to another. And next thing you know, I was working as a rigging grip on the Hunger Games. So little steps. Little steps. The worst thing you want to do is spend $100,000 for school and then have no steps after school, because that network is not a guarantee with school. It's beneficial, but it's not a guarantee. With those questions out there, you may ask, well, what if I want to be a director? Go make your own films if you want to be a director. Or the second way is to work yourself up in the business. Join the DGA and becoming a union director. That's a good way to build your way up. But how do you start? You start off as a PA. They require so many shoot days as a PA. You get your shoot days. You move up to a second AD, and then you move up to a second AD. Then you move up to a first AD, and then you may move up to being a director. This is the way most people get into the business. It's a slow and long process, but it can be achieved. But the beauty of this process is you're getting paid for the work you do on top of progressing in the film industry. Other people might go out there and spend money to make their own movie as a director, and then more than likely that movie is not making any cash back. And then you are still working at low-end jobs, service industry jobs, and you're not fulfilling the network needs to being on set and working a job in the real film industry. This is the truth that most people will not tell you about. I myself did not spend $100,000 on a film school. I went to a technical school, which taught you proper set, taught editing, hair and makeup, set construction, lighting and grip, camera and lighting, production, budgeting, things of this nature, things that would get you a job as a crew member, and then you scale up from there. You learn the basics that you need doing that will get you a guaranteed job. If you can go on and work with a lighting crew, you'll have a much better time getting a job than you ever will as a director, especially if you can learn quickly and know exactly what you're doing. And then your network expands from there. My network has fortunately taken me all the way to China. I got to work on 2 feature films made in China, both of them over $100 million budgets. Was I directing those films? No. But I was working as a grip, and I was there, and I was getting paid to be there and paid to see the world. So, in my opinion, yes, film schools are a scam. And my second opinion on online film academies, they're a big scam because you don't have that networking opportunity when you're working online. Do not take a film school online courses. That is the worst thing you could ever do. So I wish everybody out there the best of luck. Go out there, make your movies if you want to. But remember, you also got to get paid and you also got to make a career. And if you follow my advice, you will surely find a career in the film business. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you subscribe. And remember to always keep shooting.